Alright, we're back again for another vlog. This time we're just going to have a bit of a walk around Chadderton Park. The most unsure and probably violent Chadderton Park. Because there's sometimes there's gangs of kids around just causing mayhem, usually. But it's a pretty nice day, to be honest. It is. To say. Yeah, we're just basically, I'm just going to be having a walk around the place, making sure I just have some exercise and stuff. As you can see, there's a lot of people. It's usually busy on weekends. I see hundreds of people come here. But yeah, it's pretty much like that, I'll be honest. Right around here, this is where usually it's a football club here sometimes. Yeah, but in these grasses there's literally mud, sloppy mud everywhere. You don't even know about it. And then there's usually these trees that grow over here. They're really massive as well. They've been here for literally years. And it's very sunny today, I'd say. There it is. Yeah. But yeah, I brought my sunglasses with me just in case. It is nice having a bin here, so if you're walking down here with something to eat or drink, you can just throw it in there, just get it over with. And just so you know, this lake is really nice here. And right over there is the other side. This is the I call the forest area. We'll just head there right now. We're not gonna walk there. I don't want to risk my phone dropping in the water. Well, so I left this behind. Don't know why. But yeah, it's kind of strange how people just leave their coats behind. All of this, pretty much. Let's see. Do you like lakes? You got more cinematography shots around. And there's another one. Just look at that view. Perfect. And right down here, guys, you just got to be careful of nettles and stuff, because they do prick you and you'll just get itchy stuff for a while. But yeah, in this area, when I sit down here, this is where I do some of my Identity 5 videos on my main channel. I do recommend you go and watch these videos, because they took some time off. Did them after I finished school, started making more videos on them. But yeah, there's a huge stick as well. Whew. It's like a sword pretty much. You can just whack it like this. Yeah, pretty much bored. Yeah, more of these shots will come in handy. One day you can take a photograph and then put it on a wallpaper. You can. And this is what some people just put on signs. Who's riding? Listen, people nowadays just throw graffiti in and stuff. I'm not going to show the other sign because it's a bad word, I'd say. Beep. More like sheep. When you're walking on this path, you've got to be careful, because there's literally so much nettles here nowadays, and I don't want to get risk sting, because sting is absolutely itching. You have to grab one of these to rub it out. If you find some of these leaves, the next to nettles, just rub it out and it'll go away much faster. It will. Just to let you guys know if you don't know about nettles, but I bet some of you might do. And there's usually horses right down here. Well, I don't know where they are. Probably moved somewhere right down the hill, I would say. Yeah, I pretty much think that. But yeah, this road area, like, I usually see kids running down here a lot, and some can be a bit crazy because they do chase other people. Literally on road. Oh, there's some horses here. Let's get a better shot. Literally horses around these areas. There's another one right here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 horses I can see. You know, let's get a better shot. Yeah, what to say about that? Right, man. Right here is like a swing or something. It's really, it looks like a decade-year old. It does a bit, or I don't know. Maybe someone hanged up there recently. Something. Yeah. Don't know about that. Literally. I don't know if there was like something right here, I would say, but yeah, the swing's definitely broken. It's like the sticks are like snapped in half, pretty much. Yeah. And then right here, I keep hearing wasps behind me. Hopefully I don't get stung. But yeah, there's another thingy someone tried to do. Just like, kind of like a swing or something. Don't know why. But yeah. Oh, jeez, get off me. Sorry, it was just a wasp. It was on my finger. Don't want to get stung by one. I should run away. But yeah, I'm just gonna go right down here. Right, that was an epic one shot. Yeah, but yeah, we'll come back when time moves on. Right, guys, it's like I'd say 10 minutes into the future now. We're just moving right down here. To give you guys a bit of a backstory, right down here, next to the church in which we'll probably move right now, yeah, right about here, there's the church inn. It's a pub. Got a bit of ducks. Careful, duck, don't fall down. Yeah, apparently a group of kids, this was like 11 months ago, by the time I'm recording this. I was watching them because like I was just having a look around, see what's going on. Apparently this kid, a couple kids, jumped off the fence into the water, nearly missing the edge, and hopefully, I don't even know if they got hurt or injured, but yeah, I don't know how they got back up, because to be honest, kids nowadays are a bit of nonsense, pretty much. Yeah, Please respect the neighbours and leave the premise quietly. Alright then. Right, now, round here, in the church inn right over there, this place used to be like one of the nicest places, and I used to go here whenever I visit church when I was a toddler, but now things are a bit different now. Children must be supervised at all times. We respectfully remind our customers that only food and drinks purchased at the church inn should be consumed in this area. Well, you say that, but is it really now? Because things are a bit different now in areas. They're not as nice as they used to be. But apparently some of the stuff moved because, like, this area there was like a line where you had to balance. That was removed because the wood got rotten and stuff. And the thing is, right here used to be another line here with another wood that got moved because of dangerous rotten wood. And even the roof's moved in this part. There's no like this. There used to be like this, but now they use the tire. And there's like mud there or something, I'd say. But yeah, you can't balance things anymore. It's pretty much weird. But yeah, apparently things aren't as the same as it used to be. Like in this area, you can't even do balances. All that's left is cobwebs from spiders, pretty much. You know, I'm getting a bit of vibes about with like it's near the 1800s, I would say. But yeah, right here, private, no parking. You can't park in this area. Yeah, because of that, pretty much makes sense. Okay, we can just move along now. Right, yeah, I'm getting 1800s vibes because of that lantern, which I think it's full of cobwebs or something. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can see that. Cut it. Cut! Yeah. This is where they take it to the next river, I would say. You know, the scenery is pretty nice in the park. It can be when it's a sunny day. But yeah, we'll come back when some time pass. Guys, it's time to go home. It is. So we're just gonna have a look around a bit around the areas down here, and then we're just gonna head home. I think I can hear some ducks. Don't know what it is. But yeah, we're gonna head home because it's getting a bit dark now. It's been 2 hours since the last recording now. Yeah, we're just gonna have a walk home. I've been walking all day today right now. So we're just gonna head on home, and then I think it's about time to finish the final episode of The Last of Us. I've been watching a ton while off camera, and it's so far for the series, I'm really enjoying it. I do really recommend watching it because like it's basically a apocalyptic type zombie infection post-apocalypse show, and it's really good. But the bad thing is we're gonna have to wait. Like I know they're doing another season, but we're gonna have to wait ages because currently, by the time we're recording this, there's a writer's strike going on right now, and oh my god, the waves are just really loud right now. We're just gonna film somewhere else where it's much quieter. Well, the gates are pretty much locked. It's like a prison cell. Yeah, you can't get through. I think there's a different area right down there, but you need a key for it. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm about to finish The Last of Us, but the problem is we're not going to get another season for a while because, as I was saying in the last clip, there's a writer's strike going on right now. But it might be finished by whatever time you're watching this. It could finish by now, but yeah. So it's going to be a while because I really want a second season. I really want to watch it. Like, I want to watch it with my cousins, because obviously I'm not going to spoil anything, but I know what's coming because I played the second game, which is one of my favourite games of all time. I don't care what some people say about it. I think this game's phenomenal. But I'm not going to spoil anything. You're just going to have to, if you want to know, play the games or watch the show. But I do recommend playing the game first, then watch the show. Yeah. But we're going to head back home and we're going to probably have some tea. Oh, these stone walls look a bit like on top of a castle or something. Looks a bit like. Yeah, it does. And we're at the canal right now where all the ducks come. Right here is a nice view of the area we've been to earlier on. Wow. Still a pretty nice view though. On top, and to get a picture of that. God! Ducks, you don't know what you're doing. You're eating leaves, aren't you? We've got some canal boats here, pretty much. I think they're a bit sealed because they're only just put in now. We can get a close up shot. I've got to be careful. Yeah, it's not ready yet with these boats. Yeah, pretty much. Something else. And there's the cement mashing. I don't know if there's anything inside or something. Pretty much. Right, I just finished the Last of Us series, and I have to say, this is probably one of my favourite TV shows now. It's just really cinematic, and it's really good storytelling, and the characters were incredible. It was really sad though, but yeah, the last episode was well unexpected, that ending. And I definitely do recommend watching it because this series was incredible. But other than that, that's the end of the vlog. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.